A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke. Over here, if you please. Battle is upon us! My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You have my protection. Well done. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. We take each trial as it comes. We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find pledges for it in due time. Would you mind coming over here? I've just had a pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet why do you not draw your blade? This battle... You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's sway. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen. Aye, that which you seek is a soul, yet rarely will you find one intact. For splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watcher. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. Oh, I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, if that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe...
Sir Fulvio, the artist who served Sir Clark commission, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
fine thing, this. A pity 'tis wasted on us.
There's no harming. Where are the skeletons? Such fiends quail before holy light. I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Where every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. Methinks we picked up a key somewhere.
Shall we try it on the door? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now. As a result, we move as one. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I quite agree.
Well met. I can see you're accustomed to a heavy coin purse. Say, you wouldn't be looking victuals, sweetmeats, none of those strike your fancy? Then what say that perks your ears up, eh? Tell you, this stuff isn't easy to come by. And mine's the fine pleasure doing business. Would you look at that? I'm near out.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supper. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
This looks as good a place as any.
If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, mayhap Lord Phasus could be of aid to you. Alas, such musings serve us little.
This place never fails to calm me. Devote my life to prayer and virtue.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phaesus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This... But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you... All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phaesus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool. Lord Phaesus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then.
Only he may plumb the depths of my own soul.
Not much has changed since I was a girl. The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Interested in my wares?
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
Now you will be able to attack at range. Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care. A good sleep will ensure we are...
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to beach strings. I would have preferred not to happen quite so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
I grant you fire's blades. Use it well. My protection.
Terrible. Is this retribution?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
may be pitted against the dragon.
This pain is proof I yet live. A voice echoes from beneath the waves.
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well.
Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. Is this retribution for my folly? Oft I forget the swiftness of
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes.
as well. Bring me what ye reap. Then I bid ye farewell.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Wonder if there are any rumors we have.
We shall remain here.
I shall suffer none.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a god's sway of unparalleled quality.